So today is more Pokemon FireRed, and I am very excited. Uh, and off to the right, you can see I did do my grinding. Uh, and I am at 90 nuggets now because of that nugget bridge thing. So my final total is going to be 91 after today's uh, like after a moment. I actually was just doing a little bit of mindless nugget grinding a little bit before I started stream, just while I was watching YouTube or and other stuff. So I am gonna go ahead and swap my Pokemon back around. Let's grab the Magikarp. Paris will be very useful as a Parasect for catching. Let's see. Don't want to bring any of the others. Let's. Nah, this is fine. Alright. Let's go ahead and swap Charmeleon. No, not Summary. Switch with Magikarp. There we go. Good. Get out of my way. Alright, so I no longer have to worry about just endlessly losing to this grunt. It's time to go beat him up. Nugget number 91. That's the final number. Make you an offer you can't refuse. Okay, Mr. Godfather. Also, I'm gonna turn the game down a bit. There we go. That's better, I think. Yeah, I think this is fine. Okay. Alright. Time to go switch train on this Ekans. Swap out for Butterfree. And of course I get poisoned by the first Poison Sting. Alright, Confusion. There we go. Oh, a crit! I actually don't know how much that crit mattered because Butterfree has a base attack or a base special attack stat of 90. Alright, let's swap Magikarp back in. And Butterfree back in. It's gonna do like 1 damage. I called it. Okay, so I think the crit did matter on the Ekans. There we go. Now it's to go heal up Butterfree. With your ability, you'd become a top leader in Team Rocket. Come on, think of the opportunity. Don't let this chance go to waste. Let's go on ahead and heal up. Ba-ba-bum. Alright, let's go on ahead and see what's past Nugget Bridge before I go take on the gym. Oh! I forgot there was a guy there. I saw your feet from the grass. Hamper Shane. Okay. Ratata. Damn, that's a pretty good damage. That's attack drop? Oh, that's a defense drop. Okay. Nah. I've got 23 uses of confusion. That's fine. Oh, sleep powder. Ooh. I'll get rid of tackle. Butterfree's physical attack stat is like garbage. Oh. Let's see if I can manage a one-shot. Ah, almost. Oh, he threw. He threw. Okay, he threw. Damn, I was actually a little worried there. Alright, let's go on ahead and heal up. Yeah, 91 nuggets. Baby. Oh, Oh, okay, I don't have any potions. Okay. Time to go remedy that. And sell, like, 20 or 30 nuggets. I don't want to sell all of them in one go. Oh, first off, oh, super potion. Okay, so let's go on ahead and sell. Let's sell 21 of them. Now let's buy. God, over 100,000 Pokédollars is crazy. Yeah, let's do 15. And let's do 20 regular potions. I've got 4. Let's do 21 Pokeballs. And let's just be... no, let's do 10 repels. Love that. Alright. Ah, Cerulean Cave. Okay. Wait, but that's about surfing. So what about just, like, over by the grass? Oh, it's just grass. Okay. Oh, there's a Weedle. I forgot to heal Butterfree. Okay, let's go ahead and use a super potion then. There we go. Magikarp's not quite ready to level up yet. Alright, what? Oh, an item. PM45 Attract. Okay. That can be useful. I just got down from Mount Moon, but I've still got some gas in the tank. Okay. Hiker Franklin sent out Matcha. Wow, this is a really good matchup for Butterfree, actually, because Bug and Flying both resist fighting. Damn, that critical hit. Hey, there we go, Magikarp. Level 14. Now swap back in Magikarp. I swear to God, if it uses Rock Throw, I'm gonna be sad. Thank you for just using Tackle, I appreciate that. Let's try putting you to sleep. There we go. Oh, we woke up in one turn. Okay. You worked hard. Local trainers come here to practice. Hello there, Vera. Welcome in. How you doing? Doing good? Hell yeah. How's Pokemon coming along? I mean, so far so good. I got 91 nuggets from Nugget Bridge, and I just sold 21 of them. So I am loaded for the playthrough. Why? Because I like having a lot of money in games. I'll be cautious and I'll use the super potion. Wait, no, I'm only missing 20 HP. I'll just use a potion. No, I'm missing 42 HP, so super potion. There we go. No, not bag. There we go. Confusion. Yeah, this is my first time playing through a Gen 3 Pokemon game. I've played the original Pokemon Red, and I've played Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, but not this one in between. Oh, whoops, I meant to bring out Magikarp. Oh well. The really good thing about Butterfree is its ability to use the powder moves with really high accuracy. Hold on, let me... Butterfree, summary, yeah, Compound Eyes raises accuracy. I want to say by 20 or 30%, and that makes, Sleep Powder really good. Because it goes from like 75 accuracy to like 95 or something. Alright, level 16 Butterfree, catching up to my Charmeleon. You're decent. Okay, kid, thank you. How's Butterfree's health? It's full. Okay. You're going to see Bill. First, we battle. Oh boy. Alright, Magikarp is a water type, so I don't think it's going to use like Rock Throw or something right off the bat, so I'm safe to bring in Butterfree. It's probably gonna go for Tackle. Yep, Tackle. Sleep Powder. Oh, it's faster than Butterfree. With only a 1 level advantage. Okay. Well, I think, okay, so I think that previous confusion was just, like, a low roll or something. You're something! Thank you. Dad took me to see a great party on the SSN at Vermillion City. Good for you, kid. Slowpoke. Alright, alright. Not gonna lie, kinda walls me right now. Although... not inherently. Alright, now let's actually see how much a confusion does on a Slowpoke. Yeah, that's like maybe 5% or so. I don't think it has Water Gun yet, so I'm probably safe to bring in Charmeleon. Oh, nice crit. Man, 120 for all 3 Pokemon. That's really good. Alright, let's check health. Alright, potion, potion, nothing. Potion on Butterfree. And potion on Charmeleon. There we go. Alright, kid. Hi! My boyfriend is cool. Alright. Picnicker Kelsey. Nidoran Mel. Time to swap for Bug. And let's just use Confusion. Oh, wow, what a crit. Alright, swap Magikarp back in. And Butterfree back in. Man, I am gonna run out of Confusion soon. Yeah, I've got 5 uses. 4 uses left. Wow, 23 defense. Hey, Magikarp finally learned an attacking move. My conditioning isn't the best. Huh? You mean conditioning your team for battle, right? Right? I'm off to see a Pokemaniacs collection at the Cape. Well, sir, I don't want to stop you, but why are you stopping me? Hiker Knob. I'm so sorry for you. For you to have parents that named you Knob. Oh. Alright, swap out for Charmeleon. Metal Claw. Oh, almost. Wow, not a second Rock Throw. Okay. Oh. And not another Rock Throw. Man, this Geodude is just Rock Throwing the match. Oh, so close to level 21. Alright, bring Magikarp back. Wait, did this guy just have 3 Geodudes? Alright, Super Potion on Charmeleon. Mud Sport. Perfectly fine. I don't have electric moves yet, and electric is 0 damage on a Geodude anyway. Ooh, nice crit. Man, this guy does just have 3 Geodudes. Fully evolve this guy's team, he'd have... Wait, 4? I swear to God, I only saw 3. Oh boy, alright. Man, fully evolve this guy's team and just make them all go boom. That's a threatening trainer right there. Ah, low roll. Oh, Matchop. Okay. I can bring Butterfree in for that one. Yeah, we've got a 3-level advantage, and it's super effective, but it still wasn't... okay. Let's just Poison Powder it. That should be enough to KO. Yep. Love to see it. You done got me, and real good, too. Alright, bag. Potion. And, okay, that's fine. Alright. Bring it on, kid. Oh, I probably should have been, like, one further step away. Wow, that is no damage. Alright, let's bring in Butterfree. Now let's Poison Powder it. And then swap back to Magikarp. Man, just a few more levels and I'll have a Gyarados. And then we just spam Tackle while Poison also takes it out. Man, that crit did next to no damage. Oh, well, that... Damn. Okay. Alright, Butterfree, clean it up. Actually... let's bring in Paris. There we go. Now Paris is almost level 9. Now we swap Butterfree back in. Leer, okay. Butterfree, I think, is faster, so let's land a Sleep Powder. Oh, there's the 3 to 5% accuracy miss. Wow, Bite did nothing. Yeah, 36 special attack at level 17 is really good. Yeah, if I was like one step further away, then that kid would be right here, letting me get behind him and get that item, since I can't use cut yet. Alright, time for a couple of potions. Just one potion, actually. Let's go ahead and swap Magikarp with Paris, since it's currently knocked out. I had this feeling. I knew I had to battle you. Youngster Chad. Wait, Scratch and Stun Spore. Okay, that's actually not that bad for starting the moveset. Ooh, almost. Well, I can't poison it. Oh, right, because rap. That's my last confusion. Bring in Paris. Alright, my headset did the thing again. Let me unmute my Twitch. There we go. Poison powder the Sandshrew and then spam Scratch with Charmeleon. Go. And just spamming defense curl, huh? No, I can fish for crits, I guess. Poison's gonna take it out. There we go. I knew I'd lose, too! You know what, kid? Respect. Going into a fight, you know you're not gonna win. Alright, girl, what's you got going on? Oh, Oddish. Alright, swap in Charmeleon, burn it to the ground. Ember. Yeah, there's no way in hell that that wasn't going to be a one-shot. Alright, Digi. Bring in the Paras. Poison powder. Get some chip damage in. Oh gosh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, actually not that much. Alright, that should be enough for this to be a one-shot. Yeah, there we go. Let's keep this in. Alright. Off to the house. Oh, hey, little Clefairy. Oh.
Hiya, I'm a Pokemon. No, I'm not. Call me Bill. I'm a true blue Pokemaniac. Hey, what's with that skeptical look? I'm not joshing you, pal. I screwed up an experiment and got combined with a Pokemon. So how about it? Help me out here. Wait till I get inside the teleporter. When I do, go to my PC and run the cell separation system.
There we go. Welcome to the land of Homo sapiens, Bill. Yeah! Ha! Thanks, bud. I owe you one. So, do you come to see my Pokemon collection? You didn't. That's a bummer. I've got to thank you. Oh, here, maybe this'll do. Receive the SS ticket. Okay. That cruise ship, the SS Anne, is in Vermillion City. I hear there are lots of trainers on board, too. They invited me to their party, but I can't stand fancy dues. Why don't you go instead of me? Go on and have a good time. Okay. Oh, neat. It's like a... not quite a shortcut, but like a shortcut. There we go. Let's heal on up. And before going to the SS Anne, we'll take care of Misty. And I'm going in without a type advantage, so this will be a pretty decent challenge, I think. Paras swap with Magikarp. Splash! I'm first up. Let's do it! Yo, what a sprite. Alright, Butterfree. Then we'll poison the Horsey, and then swap back over to Magikarp for spamming Tackle. And since it's currently spamming Bubble, a water move, it'll be not very effective on Magikarp. So, let's say I'm predicting like 2 damage. 4 damage, okay. Still not that much. Oh, hey there, Celeste, welcome in. Oh, my chat box is invisible. There we go. Hey, how you doing? Welcome in. Right now, I am switch training against the gym trainers before fighting Misty. And I'm going in without a type advantage. White on white is hard to see, but I just woke up a tiny bit ago. Well, welcome to the land of the conscious. Actually, let me... Hold on. Ah! I need a proper setup. This isn't that good, no. I've had far better ideas. This is crazy. I'll just have to keep it here. Maybe in a little bit I can open up Streamlabs and see if I can tinker with the font. Add like a outline or drop shadow or something. City Digi. That's me. Also, that was a solid like 2 minutes fighting one single Horsey. Now let's swap Butterfree back in to poison a Shelter. Alright, Pokémon Magikarp. Oh my god. Have I been spamming Splash this whole time while I was opening up Streamlabs? Tackle. There we go. Oh my god. If that's actually what I was doing, then I am so disappointed. Log in with Twitch. Tackle. Finish it off. There we go. Alright, I've got Streamlabs up on another tab, so I can take care of stuff later when I'm on like a break or something. Alright, Super Potion. Actually, I could just get away with a regular potion. There we go. Alright. What? You? I'm more than good enough for you. Misty won't have to be bothered. Oh no, we've got a fangirl here. Swapping Butterfree. Poison Powder. Alright, let's see how it... Water Sport. I don't like that animation. That was very unsettling. Let's see how much Confusion does. A decent chunk. Alright, Magikarp level 16. God, that defense is ridiculous. Alright, now for one last healing. There we go. And let's go ahead and drop a save. Hi, you're a new face. Only those trainers who have a policy about Pokémon can turn pro. What's your approach when you catch and train Pokémon? My policy is an all-out offensive with water-type Pokémon. Staryu. I will forever love the Pokemon anime Staryu noise, because it's like, yo, yo, yo. Like, it sounds like it's trying to audition for like being a Power Rangers extra. Poison Powder. I know it resists Confusion because it's a Psychic type, but how much does Confusion do? A surprisingly good amount of damage. Alright, let's swap Magikarp back in. Oh, Super Potion. For the... Okay, so I think she only has one of those. So that should have been the last one. I was expecting her to save that for her Staryu. Or her Starmie, rather. And that tackle did like 1 damage. Come on, land the confusion. Yes. No, not Twitch. I want bag. Super potion. There we go. Ain't no rules about using items in battle. Now let's use a regular potion on Magikarp. There we go. Alright, level 18 Butterfree. Supersonic? I don't need that. Now Starmie. Bring in Magikarp. Alright, bag. Potion. There we go. Holy! Alright, swap in Butterfree. I think Sleep Powder might be the better move to go for over Poison Powder. Oh, hey Gob, welcome in. Bag, super potion. There we go. Alright. Damn. And it got the confusion on me? I never had a PS4, so I would never know that. Starmie, don't KO. Don't get the KO. Oh, thank God. And I snapped out of confusion. I have to get the damage in where I can. That is no damage. Okay, new strat. I poison it. And by new strat, I mean return to the previous strat. But I'll get what I can get. Got the PS5, and even though I don't play it nearly as much as I do PC, I've been building a collection of PS4 and 5 games. What was the issue with OBS? I genuinely have no idea. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and make the prediction that Starmie is going to wake up this turn, so I'm gonna go for Poison Powder. Fuck! I called it wrong. The only PS console I ever had was a PSP E2008. Huh. Man, I had a PSP a good long while ago. And it's the only console I ever had overall, if we don't count Windows handhelds. That's interesting. I've almost exclusively had handhelds and consoles. Like, from the DS onwards, except for, like, a Wii U. I haven't had a Wii U. And I have a PlayStation Vita, but I've only ever used it to play Persona 4 Golden. And even then, I have Persona 4 Golden downloaded on here. Bag, super potion. Man, I bought like almost 20 super potions, and I am already almost out. Why did I never have a console? They're too expensive. That's the neat part. The neat part is having the ability to afford that. Consoles definitely are expensive. They are, yeah. I cannot deny that they are expensive. No, not bad. Oh, Swift. I do know that within the next month, I will be getting a Switch 2. And it'll be like one of the first consoles that I actually buy with my own money. Especially maintaining partner games on consoles are way too overpriced. Yeah. I rarely buy physical nowadays. Honestly. I am not gonna risk the Water Pulse KO, so I'm gonna go for Potion. It hurt itself. And the poison! Yes! Hell yeah. That's gym badge number 2, baby! And I did this all without a type advantage. You have to pay $20 to get a game on console and you can buy for $2 on Steam on a sale. Yeah. I had a thought and then it left my brain as soon as it entered it. I'm going the Water Pulse TM. Alright, time to leave. No. Time to heal up, because oh my god. Or even $40 because sometimes console versions are double the price. Yeah. I don't know what a physical copy of Hitman World of Assassination is, but like for the deluxe edition trilogy. But when I got it from the PS store, it was listed at $99 and it was at 55% off, so I got it for $45. I was going to drop a save now that I have 2 badges. Alright. And now I am gonna go ahead and see if I can change anything about my chat text. Let's see. I do kind of like boxed, not gonna lie. Color, outline, just shine bright like a diamond. Wait, hold on. Font color. I actually don't see anything here for... Hold on. Notification, trigger threshold, font settings, font color, font size. Yeah, I'm actually not seeing anything for an outline, because I was hoping to go for an outline, but I think the best I can do at the moment is the going for the box style. Let's see. Box. Save settings. Just in case, I'm gonna go to model only, just to be safe. Let's go and turn that music down a bit. Oh, I did. Hello there. Hi. Ba, 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 ba. Now it's been several months since I last did anything with this. So if I'm remembering right, copy. OLED. Alright. Oh, sweet! It just applied without even needing to have me paste. Okay, sweet. It just updated when I clicked update. There we go. Woohoo! I genuinely thought I was gonna have to, like, paste the widget back in because of updating it, but no, updating it automatically applies it, seems like, so that's really good. Okay. Now let's check the town map. Alright, I got the deluxe edition for 10,575 tenge? 2154 on 55% sale. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I could be misremembering this, God, but I want to say when I got the when I got the deluxe edition trilogy, I think it said that it was like a month left or so. So it was kind of like a I fell for the capitalism bait of get it while you can. Saffron, Celadon, Lavender, Vermillion. Okay. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, they said Vermillion earlier, right? Or was it Viridian? I don't like how similar Vermillion and Viridian sound. Okay, so let's leave. Can't. Oh, oh my. Oh, can I go through the house? Oh, damn. Team Rocket must be trying to dig their way into no good. Those miserable rockets. Look what they've done to my house. I stole a TM for teaching Pokemon how to dig holes. I was going to use it on a Mankey or a Sandshrew. It cost me a bundle, it did. Hey, stay out. It's not your yard. Huh? Me? I'm an innocent bystander. Don't you believe me? It's a... Oh, Kazakhstani currency. Kazakhstan. Gotcha. Let's swap into Butterfree. Actually, it's only available in Russia, so I have two accounts. My main Russian one, my Kazakhstani second. Oh, okay. I'm learning things. You know, I'm just gonna poison you. Wow. Okay. I have 4 more accounts, but I rarely use them. That sounds like something I'd expect Zombo to say, just so he could have more accounts to play Expedition 33. I say that with love. Alright, Drowsy. Okay, let's keep Butterfree in, and then poison it. Now swap out for Magikarp. Hypnosis. Alright, now I can just spam tackle until Drowsy goes down. You missed? How can you miss? It was 3 feet in front of you. God, just the idea of a Drowsy not being able to hit a Magikarp that is unconscious on the ground, unmoving, sleeping, and Drowsy still can't hit it. Alright, let's go ahead and heal up. we go. How's the Pokemon game on? Oh, this isn't PlayStation. This is my Nintendo Switch. Oh, damn it. Magikarp went down. Alright, well, Butterfree, soak up all the EXP. Makes sense then. Yeah. Alright, and Butterfree is almost caught up to my Charmeleon. Okay, I'll return the TM I stole. I better get moving, bye! Well, I'm not giving it back to the guys. Well, let's go ahead and heal up at least. God, just 15 more levels and then I'll have a Charizard. And I know that it's not a good Pokemon, especially before the physical special split for Gen 4, but I am determined to have Butterfree on my final team, just because, like, I think that would be pretty cool. Like, I already know 3 of my next mainstay Pokemon, and admittedly, it doesn't involve catching at all. But yeah, so oh, my audio just kind of. I have to buy all the games separately for all consoles. It very much helps that as far as getting the Pokemon themselves, not the games, you can get by with pretty much just what's available on the Switch. So like you can get, like, if not all of the 1,000+ Pokemon, you can get almost all of them from the Switch games. Which is at least, you know, a nice little consolation, not consolation prize, but like consolation factoid, I guess. The map again. Saffron. Route 10. If I remember right, that's all just water. So, gotta go down this way. Okay. Route 5. Underground Path. Cerulean City to Vermillion City. Okay. I'm saying that, like, for example, you can't just buy some Hitman on your PS4, and lay in bed and continue from the same save on your Switch. Oh, gotcha. I don't think Hitman's available on the Switch. I just, like, my capture card works for both PS4 and Switch, so I just unplugged my PS4 and plugged in my Switch. But I do agree, I would like to, wait, Hitman is on Switch? Alright, saving. Okay, wait, hold on, I need to look at this. Model only. Turn the music up a little bit. There we go. Oh, wait, wrong. eShop. There we go. Huh. Well, damn. I'll go ahead and turn off chat box real quick. Hitman 3 Cloud version free download. Absolution and Blood Money Reprisal for 30 apiece. Huh. I was not anticipating that. That is wild. I'm actually curious on if this is like just 3 or if it's the entire trilogy. That's Miami. That's Sapienza. Yeah, that's the whole trilogy. God damn. Absolution was a great game. I have heard very mixed opinions on Absolution, either saying that it's underrated and really good, or that it's the worst in the series. Uh, so I am tempted to play it at some point in the future, maybe, to see for myself how I like it. I personally played it and enjoyed it. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's the prologue. That's Marrakesh. That's Chongqing. Damn, alright. Huh. Hitman with Assassination Signature Edition for Switch, specifically listed for Switch 2, is priced at $59.99 USD. It is available for pre-order and includes main campaign, freelancer, and all DLC. I don't know. Oh, right. I should probably. That. Huh. Okay. That's really cool. I'll have to look into that. Although, actually, let me go ahead and Google that real quick. Hitman Cloud Edition, Switch OLED. Just for the sake of being specific. Nintendo account. Yeah. Hold on. Let me. Oh my god. So, okay, then you have to buy a game once again when you buy yourself a Switch 2. No. So, I'm gonna mute my... Okay, I muted Twitch so I can hear myself talk without hearing myself talk. Words. Well, first of all, within the next month, I will be getting myself a Switch 2 anyway. So that in and of itself isn't a problem. And buying the game once again, I will admit, I'm not sure about vibing with that. However, the cloud version that was just on screen, did say free download, and I'm looking on the Nintendo.com store right now, for the Hitman 3 Cloud version Switch, and it says $0.00. And what got me to go all like, oh my god, was I double checked my IOI account, and one of the accounts that you can connect it to is a Nintendo account. Because you can connect your IOI account to PlayStation Network, Steam, Twitch, Apple, Epic Games, Nintendo, and Xbox Live. So I don't know how this works exactly, but in theory, I might be able to connect my Switch to the same account. Probably. This is not the time for me to look into that. However, that is something that I am interested in checking out later. Anyway, let's progress. Hello there, kid. Hi, do you have a Nidoran male? Want to trade it for my Nidoran female? I don't have one, I'm sorry. That's too bad. Well, now I know that there's an in-game trade over there. Hello there. People often lose things in the darkness of the underground path. It wasn't dark at all. Oh, Meowth. That's actually a really good catch for me. Like, I don't plan on using a Persian in my team. However, it does get Payday, which doubles prize money. So that'll be very useful for money farming if and when I run out of money from selling nuggets. No, wrong powder. Oh my god. I meant to go for sleep powder. Ag. Pokeball. Got an idea for me? What's going on? What's up? How you, if it's about me doing stuff with Hitman, I'll be saving that for tomorrow's stream. Also, hell yeah, I caught the Meowth. Do I have an antidote? I do have an antidote. Oh yeah. Excuse me, this is a private conversation. Oh man, I'm almost out of water. Oh, Ratata. Hey, let me see. What does Meowth currently know? Oh, it has pickup. Nice. By refurbishing deck directly from Valve, directly instead of the Switch 2 for $450. I mean, if that will play Switch 2 exclusive games, then I would consider it. You'd even be able to emulate Switch 2 on it? Huh. I mean, I'll consider it, but... the $11 savings doesn't really make that much of a difference for me specifically. Is that, full disclosure, at present, I could put stream on break right now, go to Target that's like 5-10 minutes away, buy a Switch 2, and then start it up and stream with it, probably, maybe. If it'll connect with the capture card I currently have. I have other real-life obligations to take care of during this month, so... Like, just having stuff doing, like, on... I can't word. It's not just saving, but it's getting the better console for a smaller price. Again, I'll think about it. It's worth considering, at least. I was thinking about it, bro. Yeah. At present, I am leaning towards just going for the Switch 2. I'm asking you to make the decision right away. Yeah, like, at present, I am leaning towards just getting the Switch 2. Because that would be, I'd be able to do stuff with the Switch 2 games legitimately, and I prefer doing things legally and legitimately. I haven't used an emulator in like several years, and the only time I ever did was because of a FireRed LeafGreen ROM hack that recreated that recreated Heart Gold Soul Silver that had megas. I think there was... hold on, I need to actually double check what it was called. Hold on. I think it was Storm Silver, I want to say, but I don't want to... Again, it's been like years since I last played that. So yeah, that's the last time I ever used an emulator. I don't emulate myself, except for PS3 when I wanted to play the original God of War game, and PSP on my phone. The game emulates PC on my phone. Oh, damn, that's a lot of stuff on your phone. I do know that you can emulate a PC on your phone. I am not surprised. I just never really put thought into that. If that makes sense. Damn, Pikachu raising its evasion stat and still getting hit? That's kind of weak. God, this fucking Pikachu. There we go. Now, do I have a Paralyze heal? I do not. Unfortunate. Oh. Oh, hey, Squirtle. Down level 20? Why is it not a War Turtle yet? That was 5 damage. Holy. A crit water gun. Okay, so Squirtle heard me and got mad. I'm out of water now. Alright, it's a little bit past noon now, so I think once I get to Vermillion, I'll go ahead and take a brief break. Get a fresh drink. Thank you for landing the poison powder, Butterfree. Alright. Oh, not switch. Bag. Super potion. There we go. This way, Squirtle gets damaged even if Butterfree is fully paralyzed and can't move. Hey, there we go. This time I'm just gonna throw a potion at my Butterfly. There we go. No need to waste a turn on confusion when the poison's gonna take out Squirtle anyway. I just can't win! Now you can't. I am, unfortunately for you, the main character. Oh! I've never seen you around. Are you good? I've been really going through it lately, man. There's... oh, shit, the Butterfree. Okay, Charmeleon, come on out and then burn it to cinders. And Sleep Powder. Well, I have an Awakening, so... No, it's an antidote that I have. Shit. Okay. Well, Ember. Just keep spamming Ember until you wake up, Charmeleon. God, sleep and confusion? My god, this guy does not know how to use Butterfree well. And I got the burn? Oh my god. Well, Butterfree is at least on a timer now, so it doesn't matter how many times Charmeleon can't move. Man, Charmeleon landed one attack, and then Butterfree just dies to burn. And if I remember right, I think Ember has, like, I think the chance to burn is only, like, 10%. It doesn't have an item, so... Oh! Hello there! Oh, Pidgey, okay. Well... Have you heard of getting burned alive? Damn, that was a crit? That's so sad. What? Oh, it was just asking for a switch. Okay, damn. I actually would have. That's one of the problems with button mashing. Well, I hit yes. Okay. Alright, I guess my thumb hit B. Alright, Metal Claw. And it missed, okay. Wait a sec, Charmeleon's ability is Blaze. I could have just used... I just could have used Ember. Last battle of the route, I hope. Spearow. Alright, Charmeleon, you're back up. Oh, damn. I can finish that off with a scratch. Bring back Magikarp. Switch to Butterfree. Hey, broke through the paralysis. Let's go ahead and slap a potion on my butterfly. There we go. Hey, a crit. Nice. Alright. Vermillion City. Let's drop a save. Alright. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go on a quick break for a couple minutes, and I'll be back. Man, what absolute perfect timing. Came back right at the end of the loop. Alright. Got stuff off stream done. We have a fresh glass of water. And I'm ready for... I think I have maybe another hour or so in me today. So let's go on and check out Vermillion. What's in here? Hello there. I'm the fishing guru. I simply love fishing. I can't bear to go without. Tell me, do you like to fish? I don't particularly care for fishing, but I think you're gonna give me a fishing rod if I say yes. Grand, I like your style. I think we can be friends. Take this and fish, young man. Young friend. Yay, I got the old rod. Fishing is a way of life. It is like the finest poetry. From the seas to rivers, go out and land the big one, my friend. I think I can manage that. I'm putting up a building on this plot of land. I own it all. My Pokémon is tamping the land to lay the foundation. What's over here? Who are you? What's going on? Hello there. Hi, do you have a Spearow? Want to trade it for my Farfetch'd? I do have a Spearow I can trade. I just need to go grab it. Withdraw Spearow. There we go. Now, Farfetch'd isn't a particularly good Pokemon. Oh, that's... There we go. Farfetch'd isn't particularly good, but, like, I think this is the only way that you can get one in this game. Oh my god. The Game Boy Advance. God, could you imagine if for this Switch port of the game, they changed it from a GBA to a Nintendo Switch? She named the Farfetch'd Chiding? Okay. That sounds like something that you would, like, call someone to insult them. Bag. TM case. Alright, I don't have cut. So I can't get to the gym. Gotta go to sleep. Goodbye. Thank you for swinging by. You have a good night, Gub. Next stream is gonna be Hitman, tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. EST. I didn't read what this guy said. Ah. Route 11. What's in... Oh, there was an item there. Oh, hello there. Well, isn't this a surprise? Diglett dug this long tunnel. It goes right to Vermillion City, they tell me. There's a Diglett. Diglett dig, Diglett dig, Diglett dig, Diglett dig. god. That's such a little damage. Oh, an adamant Farfetch. That's actually pretty good. And it's holding a stick, which I think increases its crit rate. Damn, I'm only level 6 though. Damn, is all the Diglett do just growl? Alright, bag. Pokeball. There we go. It burrows through the ground at a shallow depth. It leaves raised earth in its wake, making it easy to spot. I could have named it Diggy Hole. Diggy diggy hole, digging a hole. Oh hey, there's an awakening. I could have used that earlier. Wait, let me look something up real quick. What level does Spearow evolve? Level 20, okay. So that only needs 5 more levels. Because it'd be really nice to have as many Pokedex entries as possible. Sweet. There we go. Now it should get caught. Pokeball. There we go. Quite a doubly strange day streaming-wise. Streaming on a Wednesday and not a Hitman game. Yeah, I decided that Tuesday, Thursday is going to be Hitman, and Wednesday, Thursday is going to be Pokemon FireRed. Also, welcome in. Let's go ahead and heal up Charmeleon. There we go. Doing 2 streams on Thursday? No, I think I misspoke. Tuesday, Thursday, Hitman. Wednesday, Friday, Pokemon FireRed. That's what I meant to say. I figured I'd keep Friday since I started this game last Friday. Oh, I moved one space to the left, okay. I keep going to bag, no. Vermillion. So it's a doubly strange streaming week in that case. Yeah. I will say that I'm currently thinking of having it just be that until I'm done at least with done with FireRed. Because honestly, like, real talk, I could kind of stream Hitman forever because it's such a sandbox. Well, I will note that just because I can stream it forever doesn't mean that I will stream it forever. Alright, dude, let's fight. I just became a trainer, but I think I can win. I don't think you can, kid. Youngster Dylan. Honestly, I really vibe with Sandshrew. It's so cute. And of course, it poisons me. Alright, well, have a taste of your own medicine. What was I have expecting this to go? I just became a trainer, and I took an arrow to the knee. You know, I was something of a trainer myself until I took an arrow to the knee. Oh, I heard somewhere like 2 or 3 years ago that apparently took an arrow to the knee was supposed to be like a metaphor for getting married. Because when you propose, you drop to a knee. Antidote. There we go. Butterfree no longer poisoned. And let's go ahead and swap out to Magikarp. Alright, just 2 more levels and I have a Gyarados. But oh my god, these stats are so funny to me. Alright, now swap out to Butterfree. Psychic attack on a poison type. Oh. Swap back over to Magikarp. Since Butterfree did most of the damage, Magikarp can just tackle it now. And that was a crit, and it did so little. That's gonna be what, like 4 damage? 3 damage, okay. There we go. That's a good Magikarp. My Pokemon couldn't win. Haven't they grown enough? No, they haven't. You can't even take on the Elite Four. Dun dun dun. Why are people announcing their engagements that way? Guys, you'll never believe what happened. What is it this time? I took an arrow to the knee. Oh, Ace Adventure. Sure you did. And potion on the free. There we go. Now, there's gotta be, like, an equivalent to that somehow in the Pokemon world. Like, there's just gotta be. I think Nidoran is getting pumped. Oh, getting pumped doesn't do a lot of good when you're asleep, Nidoran. I can swap back over to Magikarp to finish off Nidoran without wasting a cycle, without you wasting a confusion. There we go. Alright, now we swap over to Butterfree. How things going with me? Overall, pretty good. Just a little bit ago on stream, I discovered that apparently there's a cloud version of Hitman World of Assassination that you can get for free on the Switch's eShop. So that's something that I'm, like, eyeball emojis at. And sometime within the month, I'll be getting a Switch 2, more than likely, in preparation for a bunch of Pokemon content and whatnot. What's the catch? It doesn't really seem like there's much of one. And like even the IOI account that I have connected with my PS4 copy, some subscription service, purely an optional one. Though the game does, or at the very least the PS4 version of the game does explicitly state that, hey, if you want the best experience with this game, then play online. So I mean, there's that, and I guess that it'd be kind of like implied because of it being a cloud edition to be online. But like, I already have an account, and I can connect it to my Switch without needing to make a new one. Um, but yeah, so I discovered that, and I'm honestly, I'm kind of at a loss because it's like, man, that's a lot of stuff that this entire stream, honestly, has just been stuff that's like giving me food for thought for just like a bunch of different topics. There, Butterfree level 20. Oh, right. Bag. Antidote. There. Now. Potion. There we go. Level 21 Ekans. Wait, what level does Ekans evolve into Arbok? Level 22. Okay, so alright, this trainer is not a fraud yet. This trainer is only a fraud if it remains an Ekans after level 22. I swear to God, Poison Sting is like 90% inflict poison when the enemy uses it. Oh my God, nice. I'm down to my final antidote now. Let's check the map. Alright. I'll stay here for a bit. Well, welcome to the SSN. Excuse me, do you have a ticket? I do. Yay! I just remembered I have to go heal. And it's probably a good idea to get some more, potions and stuff. Yeah. Like to buy some more super potions. I'd like to buy 9 antidote. And paralyze heals. 9 awakenings. There we go. Taking a lunch break before doing cardio and for Stranger Things 5. Getting close to the point where I see about getting better. Oh yeah. I'll be going for about another half hour of stream, I think. So I can probably knock out the SSN story beat during that time. Hello there! The passengers are restless from this long voyage. You might be challenged by the more bored ones. Hello there! Bonjour, I am le waiter on this ship. I will be happy to serve you anything you please. Ah, le strong silent type. You, mon petit, we're busy here. Out of the way. I saw an odd berry in the trash. Wonder what that was. Hey, a great ball. Indeed, I am le chef. Le main course is Eels au barbecue. Les guests will mutiny, I fear. Only get to peel onions. Hey, Chestoberry, that's pretty good. Heals your sleep. Did you hear about Snorlax? It's a glutton. No other Pokemon eats and sleeps the way Snorlax can and does. Pun intended? Oh, you know it. Hey, Cherry Berry. I think that heals a burn. Humde ho. I feel spuds every day. Hum hum. And a Pecha Berry. That is for poison, I think. I'm so busy, I'm getting dizzy. You have to give me room here. That was a really good rhyme there. More bored ones. I'm bored of shit. You know it. Hello there! You insolent pup! How dare you barge in! Oh my god, that actually hurt my throat. Nidoran male. Sleep powder. Keep you from moving. And then confusion. Let's bring Magikarp back out. Just get Magikarp as much experience on this ship as possible. Which, admittedly, is not the best idea, since the next gym leader is electric, and Gyarados takes quadruple damage from electric moves. But it don't matter if you hit first and knock him out in one hit. Damn, that does so little damage. Oh my god, poison point? Okay. I appreciate the alliteration, though.
You rude child! You have no sense of courtesy!
Oh.
Waiter, I would like a cherry pie, please.
I don't know why I gave her a British accent.
A world cruise is so elegant yet cozy. I always travel with Wigglytuff. I never leave home without it.
Bleh. Yeah, but imagine a Wigglytuff actually sounding like that.
I love Pokemon. Do you?
Well, you clearly don't love Pokemon that much if you only have one. Oh. And the bot. There we go.
We're cruising around the world, my children and I. I collected these Pokemon from all around the world.
Well, it should be 2 Pidgeys. Oh my god, 2 Pokemon and there's the Pidgey. There we go. Nidoran, okay. It's wild that each kick in double kick is 1 damage. There we go. Good job, Magikarp. And you got poisoned. Damn it, Magikarp. Okay, 1 more level, and I'll have a Gyarados. I could use a rare candy, but I don't think it's worth it for a level 19 Pokemon. There we go. Okay. Now let's get this item. Oh, Brick Break? Yo, that's so good. You look tired. Would you like to take a short rest? Oh my god, I love that. I'm glad to see that everyone is looking refreshed and chipper. I think this may be the last battle of the stream, actually. I am but a solitary traveler. My sole companions and friends are Pokémon I caught on my journeys. Growlithe. I don't really have anything super effective yet. There we go. That's enough chip damage to finish this. Oh, another Growlithe. Poisson. Damn, even Ember did like almost no damage to Butterfree. Also, that is a much tankier Growlithe than the other one. Alright. I'm just gonna top off my team. And I think that is actually gonna do it for today's stream. So next time, we'll be going through the SSN and getting the 3rd gym badge. Thank you to everyone who showed up early on, and to everyone who's currently here, and to everyone who will be showing up next stream, be it next Hitman stream or the next Pokemon stream. The next one is going to be tomorrow, Thursday, March 12th, at 10:30 a.m. EST for more Hitman, and Friday, March 13th, is going to be more Pokemon Fire Red. So, yeah, look forward to seeing y'all there. Ciao.